Welcome back. This is Shortcut Media, and I am Ethan.
This is Mikey.
And I just solved that fucking puzzle. Sorry if you wanted to see it real bad, but...
You just get grenades, though.
Yep, that's all it was fucking grenade launcher ammo.
That is key to progression, you know, just getting grenade launcher ammo.
Yep, definitely. Anyway, I'm gonna go burn up a fucking fireplace.
I wish I really want to play through all the first one, too. Or not, I mean, the remake of the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was just thinking about all the Crimson Head and Lisa Trevor stuff, and...
So Lisa Trevor is fucking terrifying.
I know! It's like their designs of everything back then. Even in 4 to an extent, some of the, like, the regenerators are really fucking scary looking, and...
Yep.
The Iron Maidens, which are just regenerators with spikes, but whatever. All that's so well designed, and then you look at 6, and it's like guys with butterfly arms, and... Like, what the fuck happened?
Who?
Oh, like those guys, you shoot their arms off, and they, like, sprout shit, and...
Oh.
And also,
Yes.
when I was talking about in Amy how the enemies disintegrate and something does a really cool effect like that, it's Resident Evil 6.
Oh,
How they disintegrate, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
That's an effect they did good, but hey, their effects are fucking fine. It's just the game that sucks. Oh, these stairs.
Oh, yeah, fucking stairs.
Having played this one first, were you amazed in Resident Evil 1 when you just walked up those stairs? Without having a stair scene?
What?
In the remake.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That started in 3.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I didn't play 3 for so long.
Yeah, well, neither did I, because
Yeah.
I never had it when I was a kid or whatever,
Yeah.
and it was on... You and I had to wait till fucking it came out on PSN.
3 is good.
Yeah. I like 3. Don't get me wrong, it's great. It's just, it's not quite as atmospheric as, 1 and 2.
If I recall,
Because
it's a lot more linear, too.
Depends on your perspective, I would say, because it's because like certain parts you have choices, right?
Yeah.
Which don't ultimately fucking matter.
Yeah,
But like certain parts you got to choose your path or whatever. So in ways it's less linear, but it's really not all that different, I would say, in terms of linearness or whatever the fuck. Except for certain parts, I guess. Why? What would you...
The remake's probably the most open one in terms of just... They just made everything bigger than this one. But yeah, this one... Just... You don't see it a lot like this anymore. Just these open like environments that they just throw you in, and you have to find your way. You have to get certain items to move on. The whole Metroidvania aspect of all that. It's just something that a lot of people don't do anymore and just favor for, hey, let's just put them on a straight line.
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, something like... I really hope there's a lot more Symphony of the Night style games in the future. That would be so good.
Yeah, I know.
Symphony of the Night is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... The original Castlevanias... I was never that big into Castlevania in the past, like... Because, I don't know, the generation I grew up in... Sure, we had Symphony of the Night, but I never played that as a kid. Like, I completely missed out on it and didn't play it until I was much older.
Same.
And, like, all the other ones were, like, the PS2 ones that suck.
Yeah. The first Castlevania game I ever played was one of the PS2 ones. It was, like, not Lament of Innocence. It was the other one. Something about darkness, I think.
Something.
I don't fucking know. But I played for, like, 5 minutes and it was like... Well, I'm just not feeling this, and I never went back to it. So really, the first Castlevania I ever actually played through and like enjoyed was Lords of Shadow.
Oh yeah, Lords of Shadow's okay. It's...
I don't really have any interest in 2, but...
Oh, 2 is... Well, how much I hated the demo for 2.
Well, I played the demo too, and yeah, I know.
I thought it was just the worst thing ever.
I didn't care for it.
It was like the most uninspired fucking thing.
I was very disappointed with the demo. Like just playing it.
The one thing I will say about it is the art direction's way better. Like, it looks really good. I'll say that. Like, his castle at the beginning, it looks that whole first room. It's like, oh yeah, that looks awesome. But apparently when you get to modern day stuff, it just looks like shit. It's just like all like those generic city environments, and you're going through like labs and factories, and it just sounds like not Castlevania. Just sounds like they were like, oh, it'll be so cool playing as Dracula, but then they make him not be able to do anything cool. They like make you weak and get your ass kicked by like normal enemies. Dracula doesn't do that shit.
No, he's fucking
Dracula's the fucking Prince of Darkness. Yeah. He fucking kills Satan.
I know.
Or banishes him or whatever the fuck. I don't know what he fucking does. That's one thing I hated in Lords of Shadow is how they made Satan look.
Yeah.
He looks like he's in like
every fucking time, dog.
Like a shitty metal band. That's what he looks like he's from.
Ah, fucking...
These dogs are just
going to be quite the adversaries. Hallway. Usually, I only go through this hallway one time.
Cerberus's.
Cerberi.
Cerberi. Oh, God.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go out and just grab some free fucking health here.
Oh, yeah. Don't dogs come out here, too?
Hey, want to see something cool? Check this out.
I don't think anyone's gonna think that's something cool.
I found that shit at a antique store. Had to have it.
If only we had
it's already
2600, then we could do a short play of that.
Yeah.
Even though everything I've seen from it, people just don't know what the fuck's going on. You can't tell what you're doing. You just fall in holes for no reason, just like in the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whenever ET goes in those holes and gets chased by the FBI agents.
Sakes. Look, there's 6 green herbs out here.
Well, you know.
Are they really? Is there this many herbs on like original difficulty?
I don't think so. I think
so it's just beginner.
4 maybe original. Seems right. If even. I feel like there's only like 2 or.
Well, I know in the remake there's a kerosene.
Yeah.
Filler out here and bottle.
See, that's it's so hard for me to like distinguish between the two. Like thinking about what happens in each one, I'm like, did that happen in the remake or did that? Is it like that in the original one? It's like, oh.
No, I know this one pretty good. I know what happens in which. Although I don't know the remake nearly as well because again, I didn't play that till like a year ago.
Also about the remake, I have another good story of me and Tyler playing that. Okay. The one time, I brought like my GameCube over to his house since those things were so portable. They're sweet handles. So I took it and we were about to play it. He was going to start a game, or he started a new game as Chris, I think, because I was playing as Jill. And I remember it was like during my first playthrough, so not the one I was talking about earlier in part 1, but I had just gotten past the shark part. And Neptune, is that the shark's name?
Yeah, Neptune. Neptune, yeah. God of the sea.
Yeah. So I was just past there, and then Tyler, of course, he fucking starts his file and gets to like the first save point and just mashes A, and then he just gets through and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute," and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "I think I just saved over your file." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, he went to a save and he just fucking didn't even look and did, and I didn't play that game again for like, I was so mad. I was like, for fuck's sake, you better get me back to exactly where I was. Because like back then, when I was a wee lad, I was fucking scared to play through that game. So I was like, okay, I got this far. I manned through it and got there. But that, fucking all my progress gone, I was like, oh god, I have to get through all that again. I need to brave through the halls of the mansion.
You know, it's like one of the fucking scariest rooms in that mansion.
What?
In that version of the mansion.
What?
I don't know if you remember you probably remember. You played it more than I did. The one room or hallway. I don't know what side of the mansion it's on. I don't fucking remember, but it's got like a couple of mirrors placed in it, and like some just looks like a shitty old hallway, and you know.
That it?
Okay. There's like 2 zombies in it. I think one of them is really fat, but I don't remember if there's other zombie models in that game that are fat. Doesn't matter. At one point, there's a Crimson Head in there, and he fucking killed me. So you should know just by that.
Yes.
That's you know.
I have no clue.
Fucking never mind.
I remember though another thing about these doors, how Crimson Heads could fucking follow you in the remake. I remember.
What happened? happened?
the first time encountering Crimson Heads. I don't know if anyone wants to hear this, but it's touching.
This sounds
Well, this might as well say it.
dangerous. There are terrible
Dangerous.
Ouch!
Pretty sure that'd be anyone's reaction having a giant fucking snake bite across you.
And also poisonous.
Deadly and also poisonous.
Richard,
I really want to
hold
know
on.
what these actors were like. How?
You have no idea how bad. Well, you probably have no idea how bad I want to fucking see footage.
I know
of
recording
these people.
lines.
Like if I was present for, there is no
Yeah,
existing
I know.
footage, obviously, but you know, like
They
fuck.
never knew how
Mhm. How this kind of
famous
shit
they'd
would-
be.
Yeah. I wonder if they played this game after.
I would hope so. I wonder if like the voice actors did, and they were like, "I did so good." That like the guy who did him was like, "I did so good. I really believed I got bit by a giant snake."
I want to meet Barry, voice actor.
That would be amazing. But who knows who even did it? They don't even have names in the credits.
No,
do
they have like they have just one like first
Yeah.
names, and I expect their aliases.
Mhm. They didn't want anyone to know. Wouldn't it be incredible if you found out like Barry was Troy Baker? Troy Baker started off as this like terrible voice actor and just became this incredible like award-winning one.
Yeah, that's definitely a likely
Or
story.
I bet Troy Baker was the what's his name that was just
Richard.
snake bite.
It's Richard.
Yeah, him. That was Troy Baker.
Too bad you don't get the assault shotgun in this version.
Oh yeah, the assault shotgun's the best. What do you even get for getting back to him in time?
Nothing.
What a prick! You save his life
Yeah.
from snake poison.
Pretty sure he just dies anyway. He might, maybe he survives if you do it really fucking fast. I don't remember. But I know when I was doing this the other day, he just fucking died. So, what am I doing in the box? God damn.
I don't know if anyone in the remake could actually come to kill Barry. Like, let him die.
Oh, I did by accident.
You did?
Yeah.
You didn't give him his revolver?
No, I gave him that revolver.
Oh, you did?
But if you, there's other points in the game
Just-
where you,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I know in that boss fight he can die, too, with Lisa Trevor. I know if you don't give him his
Okay,
revolver,
here's
he
what
just
happened.
gets
Here's what
fucking
happened. I remember now. At some point in the game, you have to fucking like forgive him or some shit like that.
killed. Yeah.
Well, fuck. How did this go? All of his interactions usually have a choice of some sort.
Mhm.
I think in the remake, right? Like give him back his revolver, or
Yeah.
you know, do you wait for Barry to bring you the rope?
Yeah.
That was what it was. When you go down to that hole,
Mhm.
after fighting Jan for the second time.
Yep.
I continued down that path and I didn't wait for Barry to return with the rope.
No, really?
Yeah, so that fucked up the ending for him, where the point when he holds you at gunpoint in front of Wesker,
Mhm.
that stuff all happened basically the same way, and then at the end he stays behind
Here's the
to
serum.
and basically sacrifices himself and gives you his picture of his family, and he's like, "Give this to my family, Jill." I felt so terrible because I fucking love Barry.
Yes.
Keep it.
Maybe that's why he's not in any games. Maybe they like took
Yeah.
that as canon, him dying.
Richard.
Yes, that's
Oh,
totally what happened.
Richard.
Told you, he just fucking dies.
Be careful.
His arm just going straight through hers.
The arm gestures in 2 are the best.
Yeah.
You get that.
They get a lot more sway. They just
Yeah.
move them way more. Let you know their emotions
Yep.
when you can't see their facial expressions.
There was none until 4. Or Code Veronica, maybe Code
Bloody
Veronica.
handprint.
Yeah, that's fucking terrifying. Seriously. I'm so scared.
This just absolutely terrifying experience of playing Resident Evil 1 in broad daylight. I wonder if a kid now who knew nothing about any video games picked this up would still be terrified.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
assume they would be.
Absolutely. My children are going to play this game.
You're
Yep.
gonna make them play it when they're like 5, like
Yeah,
new
like I did.
experience, so
Yes.
they'll just like be fucking.
Yes?
They'll be hardened. They'll be.
Yes, exactly. They'll know. You know, my kids, if I ever have kids,
Mhm.
they're going to be fucking educated in this
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Like films and music and video games, all my fucking interests. I'm not saying they have to keep, stick with those interests, but they're going to be educated.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Like, we are at a fucking stage in society or life, generation, whatever, where people don't even know, a lot of people that are younger don't even know who the fucking Rolling Stones are. And
Yes.
that they're my favorite band, and like I just can't accept that.
Well, it's like that one thing you told me about that girl wearing the Rolling
Stones
shirt.
t-shirt,
Yeah.
and I went up to her, she was hot. I went up to her, and I made some fucking comment about her shirt or whatever, trying to start a conversation, and she was like, I was like, something about Rolling Stones. She's like, who? And I was like, oh, like I just kind of like shook my head and walked away. I was so pissed.
Like, I really have to question, why the fuck do people wear shirts of things they don't know what they are? Like, my girlfriend gets a lot of stuff at Forever 21, so whenever I'm in there and I see shirts with like The Godfather on it, I wonder how many people get that shirt and haven't even seen it, don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking ridiculous.
On a more related note, we're fighting fucking Yaw.
Oh yeah, right. Jeez, fucking, I'll miss that part.
Yeah, I know. We're just telling your story over when he was introduced in a terrifying manner. Oh well. Good thing we talked about it for him, fucking scuttling away through his hole.
Anyway, that was Yawn, giant snake.
Okay,
you
and
might say, how do you know his name is Yawn? Well, I don't actually know. I just how do people know his name is Yawn?
I knew
you just know his name is Yawn.
But before you leave this room, fuck. Okay.
What?
We're gonna end the part for today, and we will continue with our playthrough of Resident Evil 1 next time.
Wait, you wait.
Okay, what?
Just wait.
What do you want to end it on?
Here.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Will Jill ever survive?
Poisoned.
Will anyone possibly get her the serum? Well,
you'll have to find out in the next episode.
See you next time.
Who the fuck was that? Later. Wait a second, who's going through this door?
Yeah, this is your perspective.
Barry?
Stop! Don't open that door! Just kidding, open that fucking door if you want to see more Resident Evil from Shortcut Media. This is Ethan Perry and Mikey Reiner. Thank you. Go right ahead and click that subscribe button if you want to see more.